I had a principal who told me, what do you do all day? Do you just like to read all the time? So I was like, I guess people think I read all the time. So I thought maybe it'd be kind of fun to tell you what I do for work. Show you what I do for work, rather. And then a little bit behind the scenes of what my life is really like. If anybody cared to watch. And although I do, by no means do I have 100 subscribers. I don't even have 50. But I am so excited and I'm so appreciative that I do have people who are actually liking my videos, commenting, and viewing. And I'm very appreciative. To me, it's like having 100 subscribers. I hope to have 100 subscribers real soon. But where I am now, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. You just don't know. Because you do these things, it is not easy doing those editing. But I'm a media specialist, so I need to work anyway because we're doing a morning show soon, so I need to practice. But still, I'm just so happy, and it's very exciting to me that there's a few people out there that really like what I'm doing, and I appreciate it, and it makes my day. Especially when things get really hard, it makes my day when someone is kind to you and say, oh, that was pretty good, or they just like it, or subscribe, which I really do want you to do. So having that being said, please like and subscribe to my channel. Today, our video was going to be about customer service. Customer service in the library or the media center. As a librarian, you work with the teachers, faculty, staff. District office will ask you to do certain things. They come in, want you to set up for their meetings and so forth. There's a lot behind the scenes that people don't know. It keeps you real busy, even when you have a little off time. And when you have an assistant, it could be a wonderful thing. Customer service could be through the roof. I really pride myself on customer service, and I've been complimented quite a bit on my customer service through the years. It's even better when you have an assistant, a good assistant, because if you have a bad assistant, it could be like you live in the desert every day with no water. It could be, excruciating. You'd be like, oh God, I just rather be here by myself. But a great media assistant, and I really wish that the Departments of Education would see the need of bringing media assistants back in, at least part-time for everybody, because you'd be surprised when you're dealing with a class of kids, they don't know you on the regular. Sometimes you don't even know all their names. You're trying to teach, you want to teach. That's why lots of times you wind up not even teaching, because you can't teach, watch this over here, do this over there, and then you got the plane when it's time to check out books. That could be a disaster. And sometimes training your little helpers, sometimes you get a good batch. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes they're very quick. Sometimes they're slow to do it. And you can really mess up your collection and mess up your circulation if you don't have a really good student assistant. So customer service can be lacking, and you always got to remember the fact, especially if you're in my situation, you do not have an assistant. Tips. Learn how to say no. Might sound funny, but I had to learn that. Oh my goodness, I wanted to help teachers in every which way, and I still do. But I have to pace myself. I had to learn to pace myself. Because if you don't, you'll start, your work is what you do. It's like your art. And if you're not doing it to the best of your ability or high quality, no matter if you're trying your best to get to everybody, it's slipshod. It's not the best work. You're not doing complete work. Your mind is not where it should be. If someone's asking you to do something, you half doing it, or you just going through the motions. You know with yourself. When a teacher asks me for something, I'm going to try to get it, which means I might have to leave this school, look elsewhere, go to other schools, do what I need to do. And if you don't pace yourself and learn how to write down or keep a track of what you're doing, you will get overwhelmed because you're trying to help this person, help that person, or you get to the point where you feel like, well, I just don't really want to do anything at all. I'm here just to hide out in the media center. This is that. I truly believe that libraries and media centers and places of information, you can look at them as almost a luxury, but a necessity. A necessary luxury. And I say that because Some people can look at what you do. I've had principals, not in my situation, who look at some of their librarians or media specialists and look at them as, you know what, I could put a parapro in there to do what she does or what he does. So you have to use all the education that you went to school for and utilize it so people can see I give you a good quality service here. That, you know, everybody's not going to do what I do. You want to make yourself indispensable, and you want to show your love of what you do. Because you really have to go looking for this career. This is not like popping up teaching. You have to go get a master's degree, information library science, or I think now there's another degree. I'll make a video about the different degrees you can go in under to do this job in education now. So you got to really look at that and evaluate yourself. And like I said, back to what I was saying, I had to learn how to say no and pace myself and realize that if I make the schedule and this is what I'm going to do, I have to stick to it, because some teachers will say, well, I'm going to come in such and such a time. Write it down. Oh, I forgot. This is the next day. Can I do it now? One time I was like, even if I was doing something, I would put it down and say, sure. Can't do it. I have nobody here to remind me, go back to that report. I have nobody here to remind me, remember now we started this, or somebody go behind me and say, well, you know, would you do this for me? And I'll check them out, or I'll deal with them and you could do this for me. And your work will pile up. And your district office, your coordinators, those are due dates. People don't realize we have a lot of paperwork to do. And they expect those things, and they will call you and ask you where is your paperwork. They will call you if you miss a meeting. You know the rules. Why weren't you at this library or media meeting? And those things could get lost because you're so busy trying to keep up. So when you say you're going to do something for a teacher and they're supposed to be here at a certain time to, in a way, train, do I dare say train teachers? Show teachers that this is how I'm going to do this. That if you don't come in at this time, I can give you another time, but you just can't walk in the next day. I'm not going to do it. And it makes me feel bad. It really does. Because I do want to. I enjoy finding information and giving people, teachers and students, parents too, what they want. Because that's my job. But I can't do it if we don't do it in an organized fashion. So basically learn how to say no. Pace yourself. Write down things. Keep that big calendar. I would get a really big desk calendar. I showed it one time before in one of my vlogs. And it's just easy sometimes to just jot those things really quick. I'm not that person. I've tried with the nice little printed out ones. I need some. I'm very a visual learner, and I need that big desk calendar out on the circulation desk that I could just jot in there. So-and-so's coming here. So-and-so's doing something today. Miss so-and-so checked out this. Put the barcode number on it. Go back later. And if you go back later, and if you want, if you're that person like everything printed out for your own documentation later, you can go and type out everything. Go back and make it all nice and pretty. But what I do basically is put it out there on the desk calendar. And I do this year, starting this year, we've been taught in my county and my educational media department, wonderful department, that we should do more documentation to show relevance of what we do here in the media center. Some of the media specialists were speaking about how they had some fabulous things. I can't remember everything they did, and a lot of them was dealt with, using different computer software programs to type it in. I'm old school. Like I said, I'm at an elementary school. I'm just not that. I still like a regular hardback book. I love technology, but I still like a book. I bought a journal. And every day I come in, or when I'm working, I journal what I'm doing. I journal it out. And if necessary, if the board, or we're doing advanced ed, which used to be SACS certification, and I need to go back and show somebody something, I have it. Then I may type it out. But every day I journal. And I just don't journal about what I'm doing today, but what I'm feeling, what happened. Shucks, one day maybe it could be a really good book. Life of a school librarian, behind the scenes, what the secret life of a school librarian. You never know. But anyway, I journal. Got a little journal. I show it to you. I'm gonna show you little pics of it, and I just keep it at the circulation desk, and I just write everything out. And that way I have a record. And then I can go back, especially when I'm working with kids. Like, okay, Miss Johnson class, just using it, throwing out a name. Nobody necessarily works here. Johnson's a very common name. Her class got to watch the whole video today, so we're going to move on to writing our articles. Miss Clemens' class did not. So, during the week you have plans on okay, this is what we're going to do this week. Everybody's going to do this. We're going to write this essay today. All my 5th grade classes. It doesn't work out that way. Next week you come back, if you're trying to make sure everybody gets the same lesson, you come back and you just start something new. One class didn't half finish it. The other class didn't even get to start it. So it's really not completing the whole assignment. You're not giving that true customer service even to the kids if you don't make sure that you're following up, making sure everybody got the same lesson. So by journaling, for me, I can write down real quick who got it, who didn't get it, and then I don't mind going back. People say, why would you want to do that? Well, I'm that person that I don't mind writing things out, and if necessary, go back and type it out, make it look nice and neat, because basically it's for me. Now, at the end of the year, what I will do is I will highlight the great points, the not too great points, the points that really stand out, type it up, put it in my notebook as this is what I did for that school year. So because you can't remember everything you did, and we do a lot. I mean, I do a lot. But on the other hand, it might sound like an oxymoron, but you need to also learn how to say yes. Customer service is about giving people what they want. What I say it's time to say no is like keeping my schedule, not doing more than I can handle. That's the no part. But if you really want to give true customer service, I mean, that's what we're here for. We're here to do a service. So you're going to have to be able to and want, that's the operative word, want to really help people. It's not always, they're not always the most agreeable, the most appreciative. But that's what you want to do as a librarian, and you're in a service mode as to give a service to teachers and faculty and students and the community, even parents. So you want to be able to know in your heart of hearts that you're giving the best customer service. And so that is, first of all, yes, you want to pace yourself, learn how to say no, don't take on more than you should. But for the most part, you want to be able to say yes. You want to give people what they want. If I'm not too busy or not doing anything, and if it's not a scheduled thing, if it's not something I said I was not going to do at this time, if someone needs something right away and I'm not too busy, I'm going to get up and I'm going to do it. Student, teacher, I don't care. Child wants a book, get up, do it. Be open to do it. If you can't do it right now, you know what? Just give me some time. I'll write a note. I promise I'll get it to you later on today. And try to jump right on it. And people will speak of you and know of you as a person that gives great customer service. And that's what it's truly all about. You want to give that good customer service in your library. So that's my little spiel today about that. And then I wanted to go on and show you, like I was saying about my journal. I have this little journal right here. This is my little journal. And that's why I just write things that's going on during the day. I date it, and I just kind of make notes. I understand it. And make notes and go through it, and I keep those notes for later so I can keep, first of all, be accountable, document what I do every day, and it also keeps me track of what I'm doing with the kids, so I won't get, do I look a little flustered? So I'll know what I'm doing throughout the course of a week. And also, rewind. Now I'm going to change gears just a little bit, because I want to talk to you about what I'm doing now with my classes. Right now, today we're going to start working on the morning show. I've been talking about that a lot. So today we're going to do the first rough draft of that. And also I'm doing a lot of writing with 3rd through 5th grade. And I have a little, I went to Teacher Pay Teacher, and they had their free resource time. I always go through those. When you get those emails about free resources with Teacher Pay Teacher, you can get some really good stuff. I got this really good, I want to show you, this really good template for my kids. Let me turn it around. Excuse my desk. That we're going to do is called Seasons Change. It has the little writing prompt. Would you rather live where it gets cold in the fall and the leaves change colors and fall off, or would you rather live where it's warm, trees stay green all year? Write at least 5 sentences, and remember, capitalized letters and periods. And I love the little checklist that comes with it. It says, so they can also, before they turn into me, they know that they've done the work properly. I have 5 sentences. I have capitalized letters for people's names and places. I have periods at the end of the sentences. My writing is neat. All sentences are about the topic. And then over, they actually do their little writing. Isn't that great? Now this is exciting because I can really get to this. I mean, this is going to be good for this. I'm going to use this like all week long with my classes, 3rd through 5th. That's going to be really nice. Let me turn it back around. So, like I said, it's early. School has not started yet. Let me get a better view. I don't want you to see all my junk on my shelves. I need to fix this, make it pretty, but this is real life. I'm sorry to be looking up at the screen. I should be looking down at you all. Sorry about that. I'm learning, practicing. So anyway, I just wanted to come on today really quick, talk about what I'm doing this week. This is November 1st, and then I'm going to also try to do a little more lifestyle, because I do believe that in anything you should have balance. But right now I need to get to work. So as always, be kind, and kindness will be returned to you. Have a great day. Whenever you might watch this, please like, subscribe, please. I really appreciate everything, the good comments, the positive vibe. And if you have any comments or suggestions that might help me in my media center, because I do work by myself, please also comment and leave those messages to me also, because I would love to collaborate with other librarians. So have a great day. See you later. Bye. Good morning. It's November 17th, and if you're an educator, you know what that means. It's the last day before Thanksgiving break, and I need it. Let's be real. Yes, it's Friday, and it's the last day, so I thought I might come on really quick. School hasn't started for me officially. I'm not on the clock yet, and I wanted to come in real quick to talk about real life. I love my job, don't get me wrong, but I need this break, and I think we all should be true to ourselves. My mother taught me to be true to myself, and I'm being totally honest to you all right now, and I hope it helps some people that around a certain time of year you need a break. And you're thankful for the break, because the kids know we're going on a break, and they act differently. They act differently. It has been, how can I say this? It's been rough. Not as job per se, but it's just been rough dealing with the excitement from the kids, and then just being BAD, and then you're dealing with what you already work with, your teachers, getting classes done. I had so many nice grand ideas I was going to do, and they all went out the window. But you got to be a team player. And hey, it's the week before Thanksgiving. Keep it easy for yourself. And easy for me is trying to connect books with movies. Get a good book. Get a good movie that goes with the book. Connect them. We're going to compare and contrast this particular book. We've read the book, then I go ahead and show a little bit the movie. Try to connect it all together and give myself a little bit of sanity, because let's be real, you need a little bit of that now, and still try to teach. And I still got some other little work related stuff done in the media center. But first of all, I want to talk about how I came on this week and I had all these great ideas. Sorry about that. My phone died. I'm sorry about that. My camera battery died, or I ran out of space one, but I can't remember. Let's move on. Okay. Yes, I have these grand ideas. Yesterday I was going to do makerspace. So I had my little makerspace cards, and that was one little idea I had. And guess what? I forgot the toothpicks to go between them. Got the silly pully, but that was a no-do. But we did do a Thanksgiving word search. I was supposed to make, when I got home, excuse me about this, looking for, I was supposed to do my little, every day I do the Oreo turkeys. I was supposed to do that. That didn't happen. I was so tired when I got home. I mean, it's a mental tiredness. Until I just said, well, hey, I'm going to get them some Krispy Kreme donuts. That's my salad for today. This is what it looks like on a regular work day in here. It's Friday. All I got to do is make it through the day. Still try to make it a good educational day. We're going to probably parlay into Christmas in classes. I'm going to let kids check out books for November, because November is not a very long break, and some of them do need to get things done. My 5th graders are working on, I actually had a 5th grader come in and said he wanted some information that he could go and get a library card over the Thanksgiving break and start on his Freaky Friday book report. Yay! I know it might not mean much to some people, but it means a lot to me, because I'm the media specialist, and he's actually concerned about doing an assignment, a big assignment outside of the media center. So I'm very proud of that. I got that going on. And what else we're doing? What else before I leave? Oh, those Oreo cookies, Oreo turkeys, I'm still going to make them. They probably won't be this week, but we get back, you can do an Oreo turkey whenever you want. It's your world. You're the media specialist. You're the librarian. Do it any way you want to. We'll still be in the month of January. We'll still be in the month of November. I can't talk this morning. I'm so excited. It's the last day. That's just excitement. And we'll still be in the month of November, and I'm going to do those Oreo turkeys when we get back. And I'm going to do my STEM project when I get back. And all things will get done before December. So if you can't, what I'm basically saying is, if you can't get it all done when you want to get it done, don't feel discouraged. Keep going. You do it the next time around, you get it done. Everything's not going to get done the way you want. It's just not. For instance, I plan on doing some things, and I got a little snag. I even had a parent challenge a book and a movie this week. They haven't formally challenged it, because I don't think people really understand how challenging a material in the public library goes. But I want to talk more about that maybe later on today, when I do have a break, or maybe on the ride home. I do want to talk about people or parents or community members challenging material in your library, because we're not actually being challenged. A parent just doesn't like something, and usually in those situations you just would say, well, then we'll remove your child, because you have certain people and children have religious beliefs, moral beliefs, whatever. This parent simply does not believe a certain book is suitable for. Hey, I just want to come on really quick. Yes, you're looking at a busted Chromebook. I just want to come on really quick to talk about the duties of a media specialist are never done. It's my lunchtime, so I can talk. Teacher brought it down. 3rd grade student said, basically, I was frustrated because somebody would not stop talking to me, and he decided to take the Chromebook and slam it on the floor. So now I have to set up, see if I can get this fixed. I don't know. We'll see. But I just want to come on to talk about my day-to-day life as a media specialist, and your work is never done. So I'm going to have to set this up as a fine on the child's name, and then we'll talk to the principal, we'll talk to the mother, take a picture. Needless to say, they will not be using a Chromebook anytime soon. Well, I'll talk to you later. Just want to check in. Hope your day is better than mine. November the 12th. November the 12th is Sunday. The day is pretty much over, so I hope you're having a good day. Here in Georgia, it's really, really gloomy. I'm not even going to show you, kind of see how gloomy it is. I have my Florida Gators paraphernalia because this is nice and warm. Something fell. This is really nice and warm, and it's cold out there, about 45 degrees. I just had brunch with my parents, and they're headed back home because I wanted to come back and tell you, like I said before, I was Teacher of the Year for my school. And I am so honored because to be a librarian, a media specialist, and to be the Teacher of the Year, I work. I do a good job. And I do try my best to actually teach, because I am a teacher. I am an educator, really I am. So some people really don't know what I do in the media center with my kids, but I am actually a teacher, and I feel so honored. Oh, I'm so happy. I really am honored. And we had our Teacher Year banquet last night. My family was there, my mom, my sisters, my dad. I got to sit with my not old, she just left, my AP, who I'm just great. I loved being with her and her family, and we had a really good time. So I wanted to come on because, as I told you before, I was showing you this hair, and I was telling you that I needed to do a protective style, and here it is. I did this for the Teacher of the Year. I don't think that light in here does it justice, but these are some beautiful curls, and yes, it is weave. It's called Curl On, and I have the package here. Here it is right here. I have 3 different sizes in here. I hope you can see that. That's the medium length. And as you can see down here, it's coming in different sizes. And this is called Curl Colon hair. And it's already pre-curled. And it is long when you first put it in it. And Coco, she tapered it, so give me a little bob. And it's just so cute, and I love it. As I told you, I was having my little hair struggles in the previous section of this video. And I want to do something different, a protective style. And I thought this was just too cute. I like it. Thumbs up if you like this. And thumbs up for all my videos if you like it. And I really appreciate you coming to spend time with me. Just want to get out the way too. Now, once again, I'm just so happy for you all to be here with me. And I want to move on from my protective hairstyle. We're going to do some more different things with this. And if you want more information on this, by the way, I couldn't find it in any stores here locally or in Atlanta or whatever. I had to actually go to Amazon. You can go to Curl Colon, I hope I'm saying it right, their website. And you could buy different shades, because I think next time I'm going to try a different shade. But I was in a rush. I wanted to get it done, and I thought maybe I could get it locally. And then I kind of got in a rush, so I went to Amazon, and all they had was black. And that was fine because I did want to go black. This is my real color before I start maturing, you know what I mean? And this was my real actual color. So I did something like that because I had a black dress on. And if you like to see my Teacher of the Year look, please go to my Instagram. It's at Ultra Librarian, and I'll link it in my video too, in the information panel of my video. But this is it right here if you're interested. I think it's so pretty. I feel like, I mean, there's some really nice curls. And you just get up in the morning and kind of fluff it up. But they're crochet braids, first of all. I digressed. They're crochet braids. And you can get through to them, get to your scalp. And I massage my scalp and working on them edges I was telling you about. And it's just a really great, I love this. I just love it. So that is my hairstyle. Please check out my Instagram. And also become part of my Instagram family too, because I'm going to do a lot of protective hairstyles. Because I think I'm going to do this for a while. This is the hairstyle of the month. But I think I'm going to still do curl-on, but I'm going to try some color, because I like color, different lengths, different styles. But I think I am going to keep it with the little bob, cutesy little pixie. I don't think I'm ever going to go like that. I've had that before, but not with curl-on, but with other hair. But anyway, that is my new hairstyle of the month. Check it out. Like I said, I bought this at Amazon, but you can go directly to the website to get different colors, and they come in different sizes, different curl lengths, different volume, you might say. So now I want to shift gears and talk about the weather. We're in the fall now, and I hope it stays cool, but we'll be in the winter really soon. And personally, this is a disclaimer right up. I am not a professional dermatologist. I'm only giving my opinion. But if you're like me, I get very, very dry. It seems like in the summer I have my summer skin, and I'm not talking about the face right now. First of all, we're talking about the body. I'm talking about winter body skin care. It changes for me, and if you're like me, even when I was younger, it's not that I've matured and things have changed. My body skin has always been the same way. In the summer months, I could do certain things I can't do during the winter month. It seemed like during the summer months, I could take a bath, a shower, get out, put on some regular lotion. I'm good. Maybe, do a little extra on the feet, but nothing serious. Cocoa butter is all I need, and it works great. But I do know in the wintertime, in the wintertime, even cocoa butter is fine, but it doesn't get into it as good into my skin as I would like it to. I notice also in the wintertime I need to increase my water. So if you're like me and it seems like your winter skin changes, or your body that is, I'm just talking about body today and feet care, you might want to increase your water intake, and also you might need to change your products. And today is going to be like a haul, or more of a product review / haul. This is not an haul. This is a product review of things that I have hauled before in the previous videos, and I'm using right now. And I just wanted to. This is my winter skincare. So let's move on. In the winter, like I said, I have to increase my moisture in my skin. I use this. I love this lotion. It is wonderful. And in the summertime, it's fine for me to get out of the bathtub, put some of this on, and I'm good to go. But I notice in the wintertime, I notice in the wintertime, this does not work. It does not work the same. I'm telling you, it does not work. I even asked some of the representative in Bath and Body Works, and she was honestly told me that, yes, this might not be what you want during sometimes in the season. You might want to increase it. This is not the same flavor but you start using the body cream use the body cream because it's thicker. It gives you more saturation to the skin. So you might want to change your lotions during the summer to winter, and move to a cream, and leave the nice bottle of lotion. If you're like me and your skin turns almost to a rhino, I mean actually a rhino flaking up. I could see the flakes sometime. No, I do not have that medical condition. I can't even speak right now. You know what I'm speaking of, that your skin kind of crusts up, or you see almost like dandruff on your skin. No, it's just that I just get really, really dry. And I notice that if I just use a little heavier cream, I'm fine. So it's not like a medical condition per se. It's just that those people, sometimes like me, your skin changes during the winter, and you might want to use something else. And like I said, it's not like I have a definite skin condition. It's just one of those things. It's life, being imperfect. So a little heavier cream like that does the trick. Also, I noticed that when you bathe, you need to change your bath wash. Dove does a wonderful job for me during the summer, and it might do a wonderful job for you. Even the ultra rich, dry skin, very dry skin, it still doesn't work like some of the other products I'm going to show you. These products work. I mean, when you get out the tub using this bath wash, your skin stays the way. People claim, they say a whole lot of things, but let's be frank and be real. We know when you get out of that bathtub, if you're like me, and that skin, you dry off, all that cute moisture is no longer there. It was there when you first put it on. It felt great going on. When you took it off and dried up, you didn't have any moisture. Not the same like these products will give you. First up is this right here. This, oh my God, this Soap and Glory. This is my second bottle. My husband likes to use it. It has a scent that it makes everything kind of an almond scent, and now this works for the summer. I turn from Dove from the winter, or just basic body and bath wash, the twin to this, or the companion to lotion. I changed from that from the summer to using this. And it works wonderful. And it's very unisex in scent. I mean, if you put it in your shower, I guarantee your husband probably use it too. Your significant other, whatever. They'll use it because it works. And you come out and you smell good, not heavy on the scent, almondy, but your skin feels really good for those winter months. My favorite, all-time favorite, and I buy more of this stuff really works. Now, the scrub, I do not like. I don't like the way it smells, and it doesn't do anything for me. But I had the companion to wash this, so when I was like, oh, well, I bought it. I don't want to waste it. I'll use it. I started using this stuff. I'm telling you, first when you put it on, yes, of course it felt great. Most of them feel great when you put them on. I got out this particular night, tired from work, got in late, dried off, got in bed. Well, hey, I feel pretty good. Not sticky, but my skin, I mean, it actually, look at it, it felt great. Next morning, my legs were still, my skin still was smooth. It wasn't any ash. I didn't have to put any lotion on. This stuff really works. I guarantee you, this works. Try it. I mean, if you're sensitive, you might not want to, or things, something like that. But if you're just like me, and you want something for the wintertime, this really works. This really moisturizes your skin. When you get out, your skin will stay moisturized even without lotion. Of course, you might want to put some lotion on, but for the most part, your skin will stay smooth. Your legs, I mean, you get up the next morning, you still feel smooth. I mean, you don't look rusty or you looking chalky because your skin dried out because of the winter air. This is great. Love that. And also during the winter, I do more scrubs. This is a really nice scrub here. I found this is a really nice scrub. It's the body scrub from Bath & Body Works called Pure Honey Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. And this is very nice, and it's good, and it works. When you, I'm using it. And when you use this, it turns into like a marshmallow. It actually, when you take it out the container and you put it in your hands or you put it on your skin, it turns like white like a marshmallow. And it smells kind of marshmallowy. It really does. And it works. Now this here will leave you slippery. I mean, you know how usually when you put oil on you, baby oil, when you come out, you dry off, you rinse it off. This is going to keep you a little sticky. You feel a difference, but it works. Works really good, and it keeps you moisturized in those tough areas like the elbows, under your heels. I find my thighs and back of the thighs sometimes get a little dry. I don't know why. During the winter months, things happen. This is wonderful, and I like it a lot. But like I said, it does keep you a little stickier than what I'm getting ready to show you now. This is my all-time favorite. This is my all-time favorite. I use this even after you get a body wax, a Brazilian, or whatever, if that's what you do. This here, this Giovanni Cool Mint Lemonade Salt Scrub is the best. I'm telling you, use this, and then use this maybe like once a week during the winter. You're good. You can use any kind of lotion you want to. You can probably use this during the winter. But I'm telling you, this right here is good. It even have mint flakes in it. I was turned on to this long time ago. But I had a little media assistant. She was just graduated from college, and she finished up her degree at Georgia State. And we were in Augusta at the time, and she used to get Brazilian. Actually, she's the one that introduced me to them. And she said, when you get it, you have to exfoliate. And she said to use this to exfoliate yourself. And it works wonders. But it's just not good for exfoliating. This is just a great scrub. And I recommend this highly during the winter months. This will not keep you sticky when you rinse it off. It's unlike this one here. This one will not keep you sticky once you rinse it off. Like I said, first, take a good bath, then use the scrubs, rinse them off. This one here, of course, they're all going to be kind of sticky in the tub or shower, and be careful with that. But I'm talking about your body is not sticky to me at all. This actually works wonders, and I love it, and you definitely need to try it. You can get this at Walmart. Walmart has it. This is Walmart, and it's so good. I'm going to try to put the prices down of everything, but this right here, you won't have it. And it's, I mean, and it has a strong mint scent. So if you don't like mint, you may not want to use that, but it's very strong, opens you up, makes you feel great. It has a cooling sensation when you get out and the air hits you. Just like, it's like a peppermint patty. You get the sensation. You really will get a sensation from that. And it works wonders, and it's great for that winter skin. The reason why I'm talking about winter skin with some of my products, because some of these products, buying products period, is not cheap. And what I do is I have certain products I use for the winter, and then I have ones for the summer, and then I always have something there for when I need it for different situations, winter, fall, whatever. So now these are the products that I'm using now for the fall. And I'll probably use them right into the winter. So I wash either one, depending on how I feel. I put them both in the shower, both in the tub, however I feel. And then afterwards, I use one of these here, this scrub here. I also ordered some more of this, and I can always go down to Walmart and get this. Now this also you can Walmart.com, and I do them interchangeably. And then of course I'll just go ahead, and put on a little cream afterwards. And this is my winter skincare, body care routine. A real body routine. Realistically, I'm not talking about, oh, it just smells so good. I love smell good. It does smell good, but that does not get it when you have that really, really dry skin. So this is for us who really get up. We got to go to work. I can't sit around and languish and luxuriate like I would like to all the time. But I want good winter skincare, because I don't want to go out and be looking rusty dusty. These are the products to use. So I'm guaranteeing you that if you have skin like me, during the winter, it kind of gets kind of rusty. Your skin is not necessarily sensitive, that is, body skin. Try these. Give it a try. I'll list the stuff down below. Try it. You don't have to do it all. You might not be able to get this right away, but this here's it. You get Walmart. And just get the body wash, the scrub. Here, once this, you don't have to go to Bath and Body. Walmart. You don't have to go to Bath and Body. So I gave you the Bath and Body stuff and the regular go to Walmart stuff, and they both work great. Interchangeably. Try it if you have dry winter skin. If you're like I said it, and if you're like me, your body skin change. Please try it, and then let me know how it works for you. Please let me know. So as always, I just want to come up real quick and do a quick video. But as always, I'm going to let you all enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'm going to go down and watch these Falcons lose. And I am going to just rest and get ready for a school year. I am going to go and relax and get ready for tomorrow's new school day. And I'm going to enjoy the fact that I am Teacher of the Year and showed my students my crystal plaque and all those good things. So, like I said, please try these winter skincare products. You will not be disappointed. And if you are, let me know. If you know something that's even better. Better yet, just give me something that you found that's just as good. If you're that kind of person like me, that in the winter you get that rhino hide. And just let me know. So as always, thank you so much for listening, subscribing. I hope you like these videos. If you have some kind of videos, if there are other videos you'd like to know about my career as a librarian. Oh, and by the way, I do want to do some book reviews. They're coming up for children and adults. So please stay tuned for those book reviews that are coming up. But as I said always, I'm rambling now.